Hey everyone, this is David Brown with the migration update for May 23rd, 2024 from the Braddock Bay Hawk Watch. Kim and I started the day at the Braddock Bay West Spit where it was cloudy. I really enjoyed the patterns in the clouds as they moved away out over the lake. We're still seeing small numbers of common loons. Here's an immature. We had a decent number and variety of shorebirds this morning. Most of this flock is peeps, probably semi-palmated sandpipers. The bigger ones with the black bellies are dunlin, and down here at the bottom, a little bit separate, we have one semi-palmated plover. This wild turkey was hiding way up high in a tree. This herring gull wasn't too happy to see an immature bald eagle and tried to chase it away. While we were there, it really turned into a beautiful morning, and I really like that mesmerizing patterning to the water. While we were out at the tip of the spit, we had 7 sterna terns fly by. That's the genus, which has species such as Forster's terns and common terns. And we thought they were Forsters, and when we were on our way out, we scanned the pier before we left, and we found them sitting there and confirmed that they were indeed Forster's terns. Here's an example of one of the Forster's terns in flight. We can see a bill that has more of an orange base and a black tip, and it's a fairly large bill, longer orangish legs, fairly long tail with these long streamers on the outer tail feathers, and a white underside to the body. We had 59 species from the West Spit. Next, we headed over to Braddock Bay Park, and they were cutting the grass when we got there, so we sort of lingered by the cars and ate breakfast. And actually, I never made it up onto the platform because I knew it would be a sunny day, so we actually observed from underneath the hickory tree that's there along the road, where there's some nice shade. Here's a male wood duck that gave a nice view as it went by. Here's a large dark raptor with a large head and bill, and some splotchy white underneath. This is an immature bald eagle. Overall, the winds were westerly, shifting northwest as we got later into the count, and most of the activity was in the morning, but really the flight never picked up much. We did end up with 60 turkey vultures, as you see one here. Other than that, very small numbers of other things. We only had 11 broadwings, and they were up really high and difficult to spot. By the late morning into early afternoon, there were finally some clouds to help with spotting, so we were scanning the clouds trying to pick out any high-flying raptors, but just didn't seem like much was on the move today. At the Hawk Watch, I had 45 species today. I had a total of 73 species today. Taking a look at the hawk count report for our migrant raptor totals, today we had 60 turkey vultures, 2 ospreys, 7 bald eagles, 1 northern harrier, 1 Cooper's hawk, 11 broad-winged hawks, and 1 red-tailed hawk for a total of 83 migrating raptors. That brings the May total to 15,493 and the season total to 68,096. Taking a look at the forecast for tomorrow, it's looking sunny with a high in the low 70s and west-northwest winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. So overall, very similar to today, maybe slightly stronger winds. So I would expect similar results, and we'll probably be watching from under the hickory tree again just to stay out of the sun. For Saturday, it's looking partly cloudy early with scattered thunderstorms developing in the afternoon and a high around 71. Winds east-northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour, so that's a more unfavorable wind direction and kind of interesting to get some easterly winds. We'll see what happens, but probably only light migration. And for Sunday, it's looking partly cloudy with a high of 69. Winds north-northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Would expect light migration. Alright, it was another great day of birding. Not as much excitement as yesterday when we had that black-billed magpie, which was not seen again today, unfortunately. And we had a good time out there at the West Spit in the morning. It was a beautiful morning, and the highlight was getting those Forster's terns. And then over to the Hawk Watch, kind of a slow day for watching raptors, but a really pleasant day to be out sitting in the shade with a nice cool breeze over us, and there was a steady stream of visitors, so good conversation throughout the day, and a really fun day that went by incredibly fast for as slow as it was for raptors, and we'll look forward to another good day tomorrow. Hope to see you out in the field soon, or up on the Hawk Watch platform, or in the shade of the tree. From Shorebirds, this is David Brown. Thanks for watching.